Good afternoon. What are y'all up to? Got the froggy straw. Y'all have been asking about this little froggy straw. I'm gonna tag them again. I tag them quite often, but I know that little white leg right there just get y'all going. Look at that. Look at that little white leg. This little frog is just too daggum cute. I have a call in an hour, so I'm going to try to make this simple. We'll see. Look what we're gonna use today. I got this in the mail. They sent this over and I'm a happy camper. This is the IL Makiage Kathleenlights collab and I'm excited. I'm excited. Now, I will say this palette has a very spicy price, but let's try it out and see what's happening. Now let's start off with some of this clean canvas. What's new? Nothing when it comes to my eye base. Go ahead and apply that. Oh, and I actually applied some self-tanner to my face last night, but not actual self-tanner. Sometimes I'll mix in these drops. Let me get you the link for what I'm talking about. See, and mix them into your moisturizer, and I really like them, and I woke up really spicy tan. So we're gonna do cool tones, and we're gonna start with this shade. I grabbed that on the tip of the brush, and I'm just gonna start to press it into the socket. I'm really thinking soft and diffused. So I'm not going to worry too much about my lid space. We're just going to put a really soft shimmer there. But let's definitely build up some depth in the socket. Just want to say this shadow is very soft and it's building beautifully. No patchiness, just quite lovely to work with actually. Now I grabbed this shade. Y'all, this is pigmented. These are the type of shadows that you just barely tap into. Let's go ahead and place this here. And then I'm going to take it and pull it over this way just a little bit. See how it just kind of keeps going and going and going and going and going? Now I'm going to give you a little tip about cool tones. Cool tones on just about all skin tones are frightening. They're frightening until the very end. Don't think you're gonna sit down and grab cool tones and feel cute while you're doing your look, because you're not. It's gonna be absolutely terrifying from start till the very end, but right at the end it just all comes together and you're like, whoa, this is magic. Now, I am gonna carve out my lid here, but I don't want you to worry about being too precise, because we're gonna put another color here and kind of melt it in, but this is just gonna make our lid color really pop. I'm going to do a matte first and then put a little bit of a twinkle shimmer on top. I don't want it to be a full shimmer situation. You'll see. You'll see. All right, let's grab this color to transition from here to here. Now, transitioning this part is so crucial. It just really brings everything together. That already looks so much better. Now I'm still gonna do some more shading, but let's go ahead and do our lid color. We're gonna grab this color. I know y'all are wanting the shimmers. We're gonna get to the shimmers. But remember, here in our makeup family, we don't just use a palette one time. We put that palette to the test. So we're gonna be using this again tomorrow, and then we'll use it next week as well. And I like to do a bunch of different looks with palettes. That way, in case you wanna invest in it, you have inspiration. So to me, I find the first time I try a palette, I really want to try the mattes first, because shimmers are usually pretty. Shimmers you really don't need to invest in. I will say that, because you could get really good shimmers that are extremely affordable. This is going to be wildly controversial, but to me, the Pat McGrath mattes, the matte shadow, isn't actually my favorite formula, but her shimmers are beautiful. So a really good matte eyeshadow is important to me. It's not important to everyone, but to me, and that's usually the first thing I dive into when it comes to a palette. Now, we're gonna take this a little bit more editorial, less IG. I'm gonna grab an E27 and we're gonna grab the dark shade that we've been using. I'm going to completely relax my eye and I'm really gonna heavily shade right through here. That's fun. Remember the contour video I did and everybody liked my eye makeup? This is gonna be the technique. This is all I did in that video. And we'll even feather it over this way a little bit. Feather is a lighter term for blending. When I think blend, I think But when I think feather, I think lightly pulling it over this way. All right, we might have a new favorite shimmer shadow. This is really spectacular. This very much has the Makeup Forever Starlit Diamond Powder effect, but it's pressed and it's less messy. So I picked up the tiniest amount and I just tapped it into the center. Look at that. Gorgeous, and I love that you can still see the eyeshadow through it. You could build it up to where it could just be very opaque, but I wanted it to just be a whisper. I picked up a little bit more. That's really nice. I'm impressed. Now I need a wing liner. I'm kind of vibing with this Inglot gel liner. I love my Valentino, but again, it's sold out and I don't know when it's gonna be back, so I might as well use something else in the meantime. That way I'm not just showing y'all something you can't have. I'm gonna try to keep it thin. There we go. My call got pushed back 5 minutes so we can put on the lashes. And then I'll have to go take my call. Hopefully it won't take too long, but I'll come back and finish up. Just picking off lash glue with my fingers on my lashes, like I always do. A lot of you ask, how do you take care of your lashes? And I know that y'all are expecting me to tell you some wonderful system that I have, but I'm just over here like a gremlin. House of Lashes Nor Fairy Light. I've been wearing these quite a bit. They're so comfortable, but they're so spicy. So spicy. And then the applicator is also from House of Lashes. And I let it dry a little bit more, and then I'll just kind of press it together with my natural lash. All right, gotta go. Be right back. Well, it might be a second. I'll be back. I'm back. I got cold and I don't care about my floppy collar. So let's grab our LMS eye mask. Listen, I don't know if you saw, but LMS said, you want a discount, we'll give you a discount. So you can use the code ROSE20. It's not a commission code. It's just a discount code for all of you, but ROSE20 gets you 20% off. 20% off the LMS website. I'm going to link the website and happy shopping. This is actually one of my favorite eye brightening pencils. It is so pigmented. It's from NARS and it's still one of my all-time faves. Now I haven't used this foundation in a while. This is the MAC Cream to Powder, and the last time I used it, I absolutely loved it. I'm gonna switch sides. So let's try it out again. Let's do it. Now I'm just going to smooth it out a little bit. A little bit of this goes a long way, so do keep that in mind. Right, Gene Bean, little snorting boy over there. Now let's work it in. I have my prototype brush here. That matches really nice. All right, let's apply the Secret Concealer. But you only have a few more days, so don't feel bad and don't be upset with me. It's just a few more days before they say where it's at, who's doing it, why they're doing it, the who, what, when, where situation. Let's blend it in with our Anissa Beauty Angle Concealer brush. It's a good concealer, I'm really excited. Now before I set my concealer, I'm going to use this. I really enjoyed this yesterday, y'all. It's really nice. I like to use a little bit of this and then I like to put bronzer on top. Y'all know I like that dimension. I know sometimes 2 bronzers is a bit much for some, but that's why I do different things all the time. Something for everyone. Some of y'all might be 2 bronzer people, but some of y'all might be 1 bronzer people. We'll keep switching it up so everybody's included. This brush here is a prototype. We're just gonna tap this in. I'm actually gonna go have sushi with Ben when I'm done here. I'm so excited. Go do some sushi with Benny. Actually, I really want nigiri, but I just say sushi just to kind of encompass everything. Don't forget the nose. So remember, this is bronzer. It's very warm. I'm not contouring. I'll just kind of lightly bronze my entire nose, and then I go back later with the foundation brush and just kind of tap around it. I don't want any harsh lines, but if I don't bronze my nose, it's just gonna kind of be like, what are you doing? So you want everything to kind of mesh, and a little bit of bronzer on the nose kind of ties everything together. Now listen, take your foundation brush and tap the top part of your cream bronzer. This is why I didn't set my under eye yet. When I do this kind of layering bronzer situation, we want to make sure this cream one is really melted in. Okay, we have no streaky streaks. So let's tap all that in, tap around, tap the jawline. You can tap under here a little bit more. We're going back in with the By Terry. I really like this powder, but I did learn that a little bit, I'm talking a goes a very long way. So we're just going to work it in. And then what I do, because look, a little bit is still going an even more long way, but don't worry because I'm going to show you what I like to do. Now, take your foundation brush and just press it in. That still wasn't baking, but it's still a little excess, but you can see it just presses right in, and that's even going to help with the longevity of your concealer. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Go look at these bronzers. Go look at that shade range. I post about it on TikTok. If you don't have a TikTok, the shade range is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to link this bronzer. I love it. It's $7, and I believe you can use code ROSE for a discount. This blush, I'm just going to pile it on. It is so pretty. Let me zoom out just so you can kind of see the color temperatures being spicy today. It might be this thing. I should take it off. But look at how pretty this is. And it has a beautiful glow. No texture. What the heck? And wait, there's another one too. I have a bunch. These are special. I'm excited to try them more. There's more colors. I'm excited. Now we're gonna go back into this shade with an E27. Press that underneath here. So I went ahead and I left the center bare, and now I'm just gonna apply the same shimmer that's here. So now I'm going to leave you here because I'm gonna go film with the rest of these. I have 3 more. It's a whole fun series. I'm actually gonna post one here tonight, so you're not gonna miss it. I'm so excited to post it. These glosses are so much fun. I'm having so much fun, but I wanted to go film one before I head out to early lunch dinner. We call it Linner. So that's where I'm gonna go right now. I love y'all so much, and get ready for tonight's post. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, love you, bye. I'm back because I do want to save this to my highlights, so I will take a picture. I mixed these 2 lipsticks. These are the new Urban Decay liquid lipsticks. We're spicy. I'm gonna go eat nigiri. Okay, I love you. Bye for now.